Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Zane and today we'll be having a look at Nash. Before we get the video started, I must declare that this video is not financial advice. This video should not be taken as financial advice, and this video is for entertainment and mostly educational purposes. Nash is a fintech focused on bridging the gap between crypto and local currency. We offer market-leading rates for building and selling cryptocurrency and support instant purchases. So funds go directly to a wallet only you control, and this is secured by multi-party computation. So let's have a look at the future of Nash. Later this year, Nash will be integrated national currency bank accounts directly into your platform, offering easy access to DeFi-powered earning for new retail users, as well as crypto debit cards. Now, it's very important for us to understand as people in the cryptocurrency community, it's important for us to understand that this goal is to make the transition between traditional and decentralized finance as seamless as possible, with the ability to access high interest earnings as simple as depositing funds into traditional saving accounts. Now let's have a look at the products that Nash's offers. Now, Nash's cryptocurrency products never take control of your funds. The technical term for this is non-custodial, and it means that Nash is considerably safer than other platforms. We let users invest in digital currency, store them securely, trade on a high performance market, and make payments without giving up custody of their funds. That all sounds great to me, of course, because everyone likes to have control over their own money. Nash operates the only Layer 2 exchange that supports native Bitcoin trading, cross-chain with Ethereum and Neo. Now, many competitors charge higher fees than Nash. They also hide extra costs by artificially making up the price of crypto assets or charging an inflationary network fee above what is currently required for transactions on a particular blockchain network. So in simpler terms, this is what they mean when they say other platforms do charge more for cryptocurrency. They give you this chart, this simple explanation of how much you can spend, of how much your Bitcoin is worth. Same amount of Bitcoin, but it's worth slightly different on each platform, including Revolut, which is basically a mobile bank, but you can also buy cryptocurrency from Revolut. In other words, you get less money for your crypto. Now, this is just a simple explanation by Nash. In other words, they charge much less fees, zero fees, to make it quite easy. So this is good. If it is indeed true, this is good. If any of you use Nash, please let me know. If any of you use Revolut, PayPal, or Coinbase to buy crypto, let me know, and let me know what the service is like to use these platforms, because I've heard about Revolut before. I kind of want to give it a go, but I do have a bank account with Revolut, but interestingly enough, I've never actually bought crypto using Revolut. So if you do, let me know, what's that service like? Is it better than Coinbase or is it better than Nash? I'll be interested to hear your guys' feedback on different platforms that offers the best rate to buy crypto. I think Binance is the most suited platform for the majority of people out there, at least. But I think a lot of people do also use Coinbase simply because it's very easy to use. It's simplistic, and that's what people like, is simplicity. So let's take a closer look at the price of a Nash token. It sits at $1. This is interesting, not because it settles at $1, but because the supply is so incredibly low at 50 million in max supply and 29 million in circulating supply. Now, as of December the 11th, 2020, this was last year actually, around 7 months ago to be exact, NEX is now also live on Ethereum. NEX is the native crypto token for Nash platform. So it says here, the Nash exchange token is now available on Ethereum. NEX was originally a Neo-based token, but Nash has created a bridge between the Ethereum and Neo chain, so the NEX holders can swap their token from one chain to the other. Swaps are carried out using a simple UI within both the Nash web app and mobile app. Making the NEX available on Ethereum offers more opportunities for trading NEX on a secondary market like Uniswap. And Uniswap is gaining a lot of momentum in terms of popularity. A lot more people are trying to grab onto the idea of Uniswap. because Uniswap is a completely decentralized trading platform. And that idea, that mechanism, that principle, it appeals to a lot of people. A lot of people want to trade cryptocurrency completely decentralized. And this is the appeal that Uniswap takes upon people. And let me reiterate, this is actually a really good thing. We need more decentralized products for cryptocurrencies such as Uniswap. That's a decentralized product. It's a service actually, and it's decentralized. That is good for the cryptocurrency community. Now here's a few brilliant questions that we can go through. How does the bridge work? The bridge burns token on chain while minting them on another, maintaining a constant supply of 50 million token that are Nexus token, NEX. Now, NEX tokens on Ethereum are not wrap. Wrapping involves a custodian holding the original token, and Nash is committed to being non-custodial. That's made very clear. That's made very simple to understand, and I actually really like that. Is NEX on Ethereum also a security token? Yes, the answer is yes. NEX on Ethereum has the same legal status as NEX on Neo. And another brilliant question, of course, can I stake NEX on Ethereum as well as Neo? If you want to stake NEX token, you'll have to use NEX on the Neo blockchain. There is no Ethereum staking contract yet, but will be in the future. If you have NEX on Ethereum, just swap it to the Neo chain and then you can stake. Very simple. I quite like this actually. When swapping NEX from Neo to Ethereum, the user pays the Neo transaction fee if applicable, and Nash pays the Ethereum fee. Now, when swapping the NEX from Ethereum to Neo, the user pays the Ethereum transaction fee and Nash pays the Neo fee. Sounds a little bit confusing, but if you look at it just a couple of times and you read it over, I'm sure you'll get the handle of this idea. And one final question, is there a limit on how much I can swap? There is a maximum swap amount of 500 NEX. Given that's an exact number of 500 NEX, I say we can work that out to be around $500 because the current token price sits at $1 exactly. And not to mention, they've made it even more simplistic. Nash Cash is available through your mobile app. It's available on iOS and on Android, which is really good because people use them both. Now, users in Europe can buy Bitcoin and Ethereum directly with Nash Cash. Now, market leading prices, 0% of transaction fees, and you receive your coin in a super secure wallet only you can control. Now, at first glance, I was looking at the token and I was thinking, wow, $1 for one token, and the token supply is so low. But once I look at the history of the token, then I realized that the token hasn't gone up or down that much throughout its entire history. In fact, between late 2019 and say early 2021, the price was stable. So it begs the question, is this a stablecoin? And I've got some information on that. Building the Nash Stablecoin project. So what does this mean? Introduction. Nash is indeed a stablecoin and it's designed to maintain its price by using an algorithmic mechanism without the requirements for central control in supply and demand, as is the case with most famous stablecoins such as Theta, USDC, and much more. Now, in addition to ordinary users who can buy Nash as a stable value crypto asset, aggregators can earn money from the price fluctuation while helping maintain the peg. In addition, there is a decentralized reserve whereby investors can lock their crypto assets and make a profit, for example, using LSK. In the future, we'll be able to use this. We will use this reserve to make the system sustainable under critical condition. Finally, I'm currently working on the project as part of my internship. And the list goes on. It talks about stablecoin, what are stablecoins, and it talks about fiat collateralization. It also talks about commodity centralization and crypto centralized. And it talks about non-centralization. The list goes on. So this is a very useful and helpful article. So I will leave this article in the description below. So there you have it, ladies and gents, my video on Nash. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Sadly, this won't be a 100x video because simply this coin won't 100x because it's a stable coin. But however, I still enjoyed making this video. So thank you for watching, subscribe, and of course, I will see you in the next one.